All right, everyone, buckle up. The news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and you're tuning into the Roger Report for the must-know updates. We're diving headfirst into a world of fascinating developments, from unexpected hosting gigs to critical game-changing strategies. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that you won't find anywhere else. Let's get into it. First up, a beloved music icon is throwing her hat into the ring for a reality TV hosting gig that's known for its drama and romance. Could she be the perfect fit to guide a new batch of singles? We've got the inside scoop on her surprising declaration. Next, we're heading to the gridiron, where a prominent team's entire season could rest on one player's ability to overcome a significant, documented weakness. The pressure is on, and the spotlight is intensely focused on this crucial area of improvement. Then, speaking of the Giants, it turns out their quarterback situation might be a lot deeper than we thought. We're breaking down the surprising strength and depth within their QB room, revealing who's ready to step up and why it matters. And finally, a major division shakeup has happened, and one star player's departure has sparked a hilarious, perfectly timed reaction from a familiar quarterback. You won't want to miss this witty exchange that's got everyone talking. Stay locked in, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get this episode rolling. A Grammy-winning artist might be the next host of a popular dating show. This news comes as the singer herself expressed a strong interest in the role, potentially bringing her unique energy to a show known for its dramatic twists and turns. Grammy award-winning singer Ciara has openly declared her willingness to host the hit reality dating series, Love Island. In a recent interview discussing her new album, CICI, the superstar revealed her enthusiasm for the show, stating, "I would definitely be up in there like a mama sis." She elaborated on her potential role, explaining that while she might offer sisterly advice, she often finds herself in a maternal capacity, wanting the best for the contestants. "You just want something to be right for someone in your heart, and you just want to help them out," she explained. When asked directly if she would join Love Island, Ciara affirmed, "I would pull up on Love Island for sure. I would be like, y'all get y'all mind right." Ciara confessed to being a devoted fan of the series, admitting that the unpredictable nature of the show keeps her captivated. "The stuff that they be doing on that show, though, be crazy. I'm like, it's so disrespectfully good," she remarked, expressing a mix of shock and amusement at the contestants' experiences. "I be like, why y'all making that girl go through this? I can't wait to watch the episode tomorrow. What's going to happen next?" she added, highlighting her deep engagement with the show's narrative. Her husband, NFL quarterback Russell Wilson, has also become involved in their viewing experience. Ciara shared that she often involves him in the show's drama, asking for his predictions on which contestants will couple up. Despite Wilson's demanding football career, their shared enjoyment of Love Island provides them with moments of laughter and intimacy. While his focus is football, watching the show together gives them moments of laughter and intimacy, the report noted. Ciara also praised Wilson's supportive nature off the field, recalling how he filmed her performance from various angles at Fanatics Fest during Super Bowl weekend. "He knows the angles. He's going to make sure we got options. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone that shoots me better than him," she said with a laugh. Given the couple's reputation for fostering strong relationships, the prospect of the Wilsons taking the helm on Love Island could potentially influence the show's dynamics, perhaps leading to more enduring connections among the contestants. Their own successful partnership serves as a testament to their ability to nurture love and commitment, qualities that could translate effectively to the hosting role. Stay tuned, because the drama on the field is heating up as we look at a quarterback who needs to overcome a major hurdle. Next, we're dissecting the New York Giants' surprising depth at the quarterback position. A star quarterback's performance could determine his team's entire season. This comes as his past struggles with a specific skill are highlighted, putting immense pressure on his upcoming games. The New York Giants are set to start veteran quarterback Russell Wilson in Week 1 of the upcoming season, but his ability to retain that starting position and lead the team to success may heavily depend on his performance in one critical area: overcoming a significant weakness that has plagued him over the past 2 seasons. The team's decision to start Wilson is further complicated by the presence of rookie Jackson Dart, who impressed during the preseason and could be a viable alternative if Wilson falters. As head coach Brian Daboll faces increasing pressure to deliver results in the 2025 campaign, Wilson, at 36 years old, needs to recapture his past form and leave behind the struggles he experienced with the Denver Broncos and Pittsburgh Steelers. According to Pro Football Focus analyst John Costco, Wilson's most glaring issue is his low rate of producing positive plays. Costco's analysis indicates that Wilson produced a positive play at a mere 19.6% clip last season, ranking him last among the 32 projected starting quarterbacks for 2025. While Wilson still possesses the ability to deliver impressive deep throws, ranking tied for fifth in the NFL with a 6.1% big-time throw rate, relying solely on these explosive plays is not a sustainable winning strategy in the modern NFL. Costco points out that despite matching Lamar Jackson in big-time throw rate, Jackson achieved a higher positive grade by nearly 12 percentage points, suggesting a more consistent and impactful performance from Jackson. This disparity raises concerns about Wilson's overall effectiveness and efficiency. Last season with the Steelers, Wilson passed for 2,482 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. However, his performance declined significantly in the latter half of the season, coinciding with the Steelers' offensive struggles in crucial games. Over the past 3 seasons, Wilson has thrown 24 interceptions, including a career-tying second highest of 11 in 2022. These statistics underscore a trend of turnovers and a potential decline in decision-making under pressure. The Giants' aspirations for competitiveness, Daboll's job security, and their hopes of returning to the postseason all appear to be intrinsically linked to Wilson's ability to outperform his recent track record. If Wilson cannot significantly improve his consistency and reduce his tendency to produce negative plays, the Giants may find themselves in a precarious position, potentially needing to turn to rookie Jackson Dart sooner rather than later. Adding to the team's defensive potential is rookie edge rusher Abdul Carter, who has chosen jersey number 51. Carter's decision to stick with the number, after being initially rebuffed by Lawrence Taylor for number 56, signals his commitment to forging his own legacy with the Giants. His explosiveness and disruptive capabilities, showcased during training camp and preseason, have drawn praise from Giants legend Carl Banks. Banks believes Carter's impact on the Giants' defense aligns with modern NFL strategies, creating matchup issues that can alleviate pressure on play callers and negate offensive advantages, particularly in the passing game. Can Russell Wilson truly turn back the clock, or will his struggles continue? Coming up, we're diving deep into the Giants' quarterback depth chart and revealing who's making noise behind Wilson. The Giants' quarterback situation is surprisingly robust, offering more than just a single option. This depth is crucial for a team looking to build long-term success and manage the pressure on their veteran starter. The New York Giants faced significant quarterbacking issues last season, realizing that their struggles extended beyond the starter and permeated the entire depth chart. Even after Daniel Jones was sidelined for the final 10 weeks of the 2024 campaign, the team's other 3 quarterbacks failed to surpass Jones' own performance, contributing to a dismal 3-14 record. Recognizing this critical deficiency, General Manager Joe Scone and head coach Brian Daboll were tasked with a complete overhaul of the quarterback room to foster competitiveness in a pivotal year for their tenures. Their strategy for the 2025 season centers on Super Bowl MVP Russell Wilson as the starting quarterback, with veteran Jameis Winston and Ole Miss rookie Jackson Dart positioned as backups. Dart, in particular, has generated considerable buzz with his impressive preseason performances, showcasing flashes of significant potential. CBS Sports analyst Cody Benjamin has acknowledged the Giants' effective rebuilding of their quarterback core, ranking Winston as an honorable mention and Dart at number 8 among the league's top backup quarterbacks following the preseason. Benjamin lauded Winston for the positive energy and charisma he brings to the Giants' locker room and the quarterback unit. Winston's experience as a former number 1 overall pick is seen as instrumental in alleviating pressure on the team's arms and fostering Dart's development under Daboll's guidance. Dart's preseason performance was arguably one of the most outstanding in the NFL, helping the Giants achieve a perfect 3-0 record in exhibition games. While these games were against lesser competition and simplified defensive schemes, Dart demonstrated key qualities of a potential franchise quarterback, including composure in the pocket and effective ball protection while delivering passes downfield. Dart averaged nearly 8 yards per pass attempt during the preseason, accumulating 372 yards and 4 combined touchdowns, and led several long drives. His strong showings suggest he can compete at a high level and potentially become a significant asset for the Giants in the future. These performances have also intensified the competition for the QB2 spot, potentially putting Winston's role in jeopardy. Daboll has not yet definitively named a starter beyond Wilson, but has indicated that Dart could move ahead of Winston if he continues to progress and specific game situations warrant it. Ultimately, Wilson's leadership and ability to keep the Giants competitive, especially through a challenging early season schedule, will dictate how quickly Dart or Winston might see playing time. If Wilson performs well, the team can afford to protect Dart's development. Should Wilson struggle but keep games close, Winston could be called upon to stabilize the offense, preventing a repeat of the offensive collapse seen in 2024. It would likely require significantly poor performances from both veterans for the Giants to turn to Dart as an immediate solution. As Week 1 approaches, the atmosphere surrounding the Giants is optimistic, with expectations of an improved season fueled by their revamped quarterback arsenal and a formidable defensive pass rush. The offense has shown more explosiveness and productivity with all 3 quarterbacks at the helm. Crucially, compared to last season, the Giants now possess a capable group of quarterbacks who can step in for Wilson without a significant drop-off in performance, ensuring the offense remains potent. Quarterback depth is no longer a weakness for the Giants. The primary question remains whether this improved roster can translate into a winning record. Will this newfound QB depth be enough to secure wins for the Giants? Stick around as we react to a major player movement in the division and a quarterback's witty response to the news. A star defensive player's unexpected trade has triggered a playful jab from a rival quarterback. This exchange highlights the shifting dynamics within the NFC East following a significant roster move. The NFL landscape experienced a seismic shift when the Dallas Cowboys decided to trade star pass rusher Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. This move sent shockwaves throughout the league, eliciting strong reactions from various fan bases. Cowboys supporters were reportedly livid, while Packers fans rejoiced, and other fan bases expressed astonishment. Crucially for teams within the NFC East, the departure of a dominant defensive force like Parsons was met with considerable relief. New York Giants quarterback Russell Wilson seized the moment to engage with Parsons via Twitter, offering a humorous and seemingly helpful suggestion. Knowing that Parsons was heading to Wisconsin, Wilson, who played his college football at the University of Wisconsin, tweeted, "You know at Micah Parsons 11, I went to Wisconsin at Badger football. Anything you need in Wisco, packing bags. Moving company, just let me know." Face rolling face. This lighthearted message was clearly intended as a tongue-in-cheek jab, playing on Parsons' move and Wilson's own connection to the state. Wilson's history with Wisconsin is well documented. Before joining the Seattle Seahawks as a third-round pick in 2012, he played college football for the Badgers. After transferring from NC State, Wilson spent his senior season in Madison, leading Wisconsin to an inaugural Big Ten championship game victory and a Rose Bowl appearance. In his single season with the Badgers, he posted impressive statistics, throwing for 3,175 yards, 33 touchdowns, and just 4 interceptions, while completing a remarkable 72.8% of his passes. This successful stint at Wisconsin solidified his reputation as a talented quarterback. Back with the Giants, Wilson's role as the starting quarterback was confirmed by head coach Brian Daboll early in training camp, with no immediate competition for the position. The team's hope is that Wilson can effectively navigate a challenging schedule and lead them to victories. However, The preseason emergence of rookie Jackson Dart has introduced a potential challenger for playing time down the line, suggesting that Dart might see action in some games if his development continues. The trade of Micah Parsons is particularly significant for the Giants, especially concerning their upcoming matchups against the Cowboys. With Parsons no longer in the division, the Giants' path to victory, particularly in their Week 2 matchup against Dallas, is perceived as more feasible. The removal of such a disruptive defensive player from a divisional rival undoubtedly presents a more favorable scenario for the Giants and Wilson as they aim to improve their win total this season. That's a wrap on our top stories for today. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap and your full call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's action-packed report. We heard that Ciara might be the next Love Island host, that Russell Wilson's season hinges on him overcoming a major weakness, that the Giants boast surprisingly strong QB depth, and that Russell Wilson playfully ribbed Micah Parsons after his trade. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.